I'm just gonna close. I probably shouldn't have closed that entirely. Close everything out, or minimize at least. Okay, let's try this. Third time's a charm, right? Okay, so forward, battery, forward. Oop, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong. No, no, no. Too much. Okay, that's fine. Okay, on. I just don't know what this is. But I'm gonna keep opening it just in case. Okay. Okay, is it? I didn't prime it. Come on, you got it. You got it. Am I missing something again? Am I quick? Apparently I am. Okay, that's done. That's done. Battery's on. Turn the radio on. I'm gonna get this down at some point. Put that all the way back. Close the door. Close the canopy. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything. I could be wrong though. Actually, I can guarantee you I'm wrong. Oh. Is it really gonna be something that stupid? Come on, it can't be just that. Oh, come on. You bitch. Okay, that's up. That's up. Magneto switches are on. Flaps are up. Position lights are on. Oh. There we go. Now it'll turn on. Calling it right now. Come on. You bitch. Come on. Come on. Now I feel like a fucking like zombie apocalypse survivor trying to get a plane to start. What am I forgetting? What in the fuck am I forgetting? I'm not sure what I'm forgetting. Fuel, yeah, that's on. Battery should be on, yep. Throttle controls up. Rudder controls up. Fuel pump is up. What's this? What am I forgetting? Okay, fuel is on. No. Okay. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Why won't it start? Okay, one more time and then I'm figuring out what the fuck me apparently. Disable parking brake. Take it slowly this time. I don't care. Okay, tune radio. Announce taxi.
Echo Golf Sierra Victor traffic GBG 16 is taxiing to runway 06.
Burst the brake if I need to slow down, so we don't tip over. Now I see why they taxied so slowly. I can completely understand why they taxied so slowly. Holy tits. Burst the brake. Burst the brake. Burst the brake. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Roll that forward for nose down for some reason, they said. Okay, so that's a very short runway, actually. And we're fucking dead center on it. Go figure. So we're gonna go up and around, right? Or up there and around. Fuck. Okay. Little bit of throttle. Just a hair. Enough to get the engine going. Come on. I really don't want to give it more throttle. That should be enough. Come on. Just a hair more then. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Easy does it. This is much more skill inducive than I thought it would be. A lot harder than I thought it would be. I think once we're in the air, I think we'll be okay. Okay is the key word in that sentence. Very, very okay. I love that purring though. Okay, maybe we should have gone to the other end of the runway to line up. Mistakes were made, but we're already rolling. I really don't want to go any faster. Because I feel like I could pitch this thing literally at any moment. Alright, so tap the brake, tap the brake, tap the brake, tap the brake, tap the brake. Oh, I think I touched the brake a little too hard there. Come on, I just need a little bit more out of you. Come on. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay, you had it there for a second. Come on. You got it. Little bit more. Okay, stop. Stop, 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 stop. That... I really don't trust this plane, to be honest with you, so I'm going to continue rotating just a hair. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. 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 We're at the runway. Oop, nope. That's not the button I wanted. Okay. I am not clear of the runway. Announce takeoff, departure. Where am I facing? I don't think I have a compass. East?
Echo Golf Sierra Victor traffic GBG 16 taking off runway
Okay.
07 east departure.
So I saw a boost thingy somewhere. Landing gear down, yeah, obviously. Intake. In operation. This. I saw something that gave it like an extra, I think, oomph. Landing gear. Engine primer? Locked, okay. I swear I did. I guess I was wrong? No. I know I saw it. Where's it at? Let's close these, speaking of which. Leave that one open, I think. I swear, I'm gonna go nuts in this thing. I'm loving it, but I'm gonna go nuts. I swear I saw a lever for that. Oh, this is it. Anything changed when I did that? Yes, the oxygen supply available. Where's that thing at? I know there was something. I saw it. Because this would change every time I moved it. go? Anytime I touched it, unless this is it. Yep, there it is. Still don't know what it does, but... Alright, here we go. Ooh, oh, that has speed. This has speed. This has a lot of speed. Up we go, up we go. Okay, I'm not risking it. Up we go. Oh, this is a monster. I'm telling you that right now, this thing's a fucking monster. Holy tits. This is a monster. Okay, so currently it's banking to the left, so we want rudder trim this way, I think, right? Ooh, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. There it goes, okay, so let's tease it to the right. A little too much. Little too much. Okay. 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 Dial the throttle back. Okay, where... Oh, is this for... Oh, delivery. Oh, okay. So this is oxygen for the pilot. Interesting. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Alright, so we're going across the English... not quite the English Channel. Going to Norway, something like that? Somewhere around there? Where's our altitude? That's our climb rate. I don't know, we're pitching up like that. But I'm actually gonna bring this back to 0. Dude, there it is. So we're about approaching 6,000 feet. Oxygen at thousands of feet. Thank you. That's very helpful. Okay, we're drifting to the right a little bit. But we're in the air, so that's a huge improvement over where we were a minute ago. So I'm gonna close the radio until I am summoned. And I'll keep the map. I'm actually gonna minimize it. Just that works, I guess. We'll only make it smaller, that's a little upsetting. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in now at the same time. Okay, so there we can see, I don't even know what you want to call that. I don't know bodies of water, especially in Europe. Shit, I don't know bodies of water in my own, my own hometown. Just for Christ's sake. What does that read? Probably don't stand. Not to... What has it on one side? I don't actually know what this says. This is something else, though. Nope, too much, too much, too much, too much. Bring it back, just a hair, Pete, bringing it back. Hello, hey, Boeing 737, that's funny. How you doing? Easy does it. Easy does it. Let's... That's good to hear. Rudder, yeah, so that should be directional. The rudder should be the rear wing. Look, camera locked in place again for some reason. So what brings you here to this wonderful train wreck that is my current trying to fly a Spitfire? Which is a lot harder than I thought it would be. And the audio is very loud, actually. Plane. That's fair. Let me... Sound. Is there a general... Yeah, master volume. There it is. We'll dial that down just a hair. Applying save. That's an annoying feature. Not much better. Give me a second. I just realized how loud this plane is in everyone's ears. Are you good at landing? I had my... Well, I haven't put a lot of time into this new flight sim. It's been a few years since I did stuff like this. Wow, this is still loud. Okay, I'll have to change that in OBS in a second. I think the plane can handle itself for half a second. That should be better. Put that back over here. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in this flight simulator. Wow, that's very... Oop, wrong way. Do you have a joystick or a yoke? Joystick. I want a yoke at some point, but I had spent all my money on a racing wheel recently, so that's where that's at. But no, when it comes to landing, my last stream that I did in Flight Sim, I actually had a pretty good landing. It's the approach that I'm still confused on, like which runway I need to land at, stuff like that. That I'm a little confused on. But the landings are okay, give or take. I have a joystick and throttle. It is very hard to use. Very much so. It's actually pretty, I wouldn't say rage-inducing, but it's aggravating, to say the least. Flying a plane like this is a little bit easier, believe it or not, with a joystick, because that's what the plane is meant for. But it is still, I'd rather have a yoke. Also, trying to fly with one hand while you look around with the mouse does not help. But it's getting me by. I got this for pretty cheap, so I'll accept it. Getting back on course here. Climb rate's a little too high. That's nose down. Oop, a little bit too much. But hey, if it gets you by at least, that's the big thing, is if you enjoy doing it even with a joystick, it's something. Climb rate, so let's bring the nose up and click that up. One more time. One more time. Maybe too much, actually, to be honest with you. Banking to the left again. I don't think there's a way to fix the banking on here. Not like that last aircraft I flew. I flew a little single-seater last time. Whoa, I am pitching, to say the least. Right, there we go. There we go. Okay. My friend's come in and wants to play, gets my joystick and uses my joystick just like a yoke joystick. Like, that's funny. I actually like that. Okay, I'm gaining too much altitude again. So the original title of this stream was actually supposed to be, in quotes, Bomber Escort to Europe. But I failed to take off twice in this plane. Do you have X-Plane 11? I do not, actually. The only two flight sims I've ever had were Flight Simulator X, the failed Microsoft Flight, I think that was. Whatever that was, that lasted like a year. I played that for like 5 minutes, and then my computer couldn't handle it, so I just called it quits. And then this one. I always thought about trying X-Plane 11, but I don't... Until this game, I really didn't play flight sims a whole lot. I love planes, don't get me wrong. I have a fascination with the aircraft investigations, especially. I'm actually losing altitude at the moment, so we'll bring the nose up a hair. But I really like... When they showed the trailer for this, I watched that trailer like 6 times. You should talk to my old coworkers. They didn't hear enough of it. I like planes, but it's never been enough for me to invest money. Especially as a kid, you don't really have the money to do that. My parents didn't really have the money to get me a yoke and everything either. So I had some hand-me-down stuff I got at a yard sale for a while, but now I work a job. Well, right now I'm unemployed, but I've been working jobs that allow me to get nicer things. So my next thing since I got my racing wheel already, is to get a yoke. It's actually on my wish list. I think Amazon right now, because it's the only place I can find a decent one for a decent price. I'm sure there are other places, I'm just not looking. But I saw they had the Spitfire, and I shouldn't be spending money at the moment, but I couldn't pass up on the Spitfire. I love World War II. If they would have added the Mustang, it would have been the Mustang over the Spitfire, but I'll do a Spitfire. I'll accept that. I like the sound. The sound of this too is phenomenal. Like, I couldn't ask for better when it comes to the sound on this. I brought the gear up, right? Yes, I did. Okay. We are approaching 8,000 feet. I should probably turn the oxygen on, I guess. Probably something I should do. I have X-Plane 11. One day I was playing X-Plane. I wanted to use the bathroom. I clicked E to open the menu and went to the bathroom. I heard the terrain pull up, and then boom, my friend crashed my plane. Oh, I am so sorry. That's rough. I used to do long flights like that as a kid, but I haven't done... In this game, I've been trying to go full realism, so I haven't done long ones yet. This is actually... What you're watching now in the Spitfire is actually going to be my longest flight at just shy of an hour, I think. I was doing little hops to get used to this game with realistic controls and not fucking around, but I couldn't imagine going in 2 hours. That'd be like me playing an F1 game, getting, 90% of the way through the race, and then handing it to Crystal, my fiance, and crashing it. In Flight Simulator 2020, I can barely take off. It's rough. I definitely recommend using like this. This was hard. I crashed twice on takeoff, and by crashed I mean I hit the brakes. And because this is, I'm gonna assume you know what a Spitfire is, but I'm still gonna show you. We're actually still angling up and gaining, but it's it's 2 landing gears and a rear tail, or a tail wheel. I would hit the brakes and it would lurch forward and just hit nosedive into the ground. Alright, so we're gonna nose down a hair, and I'm gonna start nose it up just little click. This has VR support, which I'm excited about. I thought about doing that for today's stream, but I was fixing my friend's computer the other day, and my everything's not set up quite yet. That tail wheel makes me think of the tiny wheel on the Concorde. That thing is so tiny. You hear they're actually thinking about bringing back supersonic flight again? I'm actually excited to see stuff like that. Let's bring the pitch back up just a hair. Where are we, anyways? Oh, we're not too far. What is that, about a quarter of the way? I'm actually a lot farther than I thought it would be. Once this plane's in the air, it's actually not too bad. Boom. Yeah, once this plane's in the air, it's really not too bad. What the hell is that? Pardon the swearing. That'll happen a lot here. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. It's the radio range. So we're actually gonna bring up London Center here. See, I'm still a little confused about some of this stuff. I'm learning. I'm actually excited to learn some of this stuff, but it's still a little confusing to me. So IFR, I kind of... Do you know a game called Roblox? I do, sadly. My brother plays it. Or used to. I'm not sure if he still does. But yeah, I'm very aware. They scammed me. Really? I didn't actually think I thought they were pretty reputable with that stuff. Like the game did, or the... Oh, I hear a Crystal. Green presents? Oh, McDonald's.
Coworker, driver,
Oh, cool. Boeing, this is Crystal. Crystal, say hi to Boeing. Person in my chat.
Oh.
Here, Crystal, put these on. Listen to the Spitfire sound. It sounds so good. Like, oh my god. Doesn't it sound like a Spitfire?
It does.
Oh.
Also, I thought you had to pay for this. Did somebody buy a Spitfire today?
I got really excited. The original title of the stream, by the way, was Bomber Escort, in quotes, to Europe, but I crashed on Taxi twice, so it just became, this is harder than I thought. Turning this thing on, like starting it, was cancer. The battery switch that I needed was hidden underneath one of the throttle, not the throttle, the, throttle control. Yeah, that's nuggets. Thank you.
Hey, you think the driver... Yeah,
Nice. No, I lost 1K in real life for Robux and nothing. What? How'd you lose $1,000 in Roblox? What the hell? I'm eating nuggets while
Who's on Roblox?
Boeing 737-700, which is actually a kind of cool name. I shouldn't lie, it's actually a cool name. I'm enjoying the Spitfire though. Once I got it in the air, it actually flies pretty nicely. Hooks to the left pretty badly, but you get used to it. So yeah, this guy, he spent $1,000 in Roblox, and has gotten nothing. That's pretty bad. All right, you get the burger? Oh, it's a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
A kitty.
I asked him what he asked
Rude.
me what to do. I'm like, you know what? Chinese chicken? Burger.
But in my country, dollar is 5 times more than my country money. Jesus. I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
Okay.
What she said if you heard her. Crystal, say something out loud?
Hello.
Okay, the Spitfire is infinitely louder than you. Alright, hold on, let me try this. One more time?
Hello.
One more thing. Sorry for your ears. Again?
Hello.
That's better. Which means 1K in dollar is 560. Ooh, wasn't paying attention very much, as you guys can tell. Which means 1K in dollars is 566 in his. That's rough, dude. Like, I didn't even think. I've never heard of somebody getting scammed out of Roblox like that. In Roblox like that. That's insane. That's all desperately losing altitude at the moment. About halfway now. Okay, Crystal, I took off from UK and I'm flying to, what was it, Denmark? Netherlands? That area? Right here? They're right next to each other. If I'm remembering correctly. And what's sad is I remember most of that knowledge from Hearts of Iron. So I had to stare at that map every 5 seconds.
Nerd.
Plus, when I have my 10K Robux, my mom wanted me to just give out free Robux. What? Put my chat up on your other monitor if you can.
Yeah.
Is that actually what you were doing? Hmm? True. Pitch the nose up just a hair. Still higher than I want. Who would have guessed that 1940s aircrafts would have had difficulty flying? You know, no assists, you know, just good old-fashioned aircraft. To my friend that crashed my 3-hour flight, are you playing on a desktop? On a desktop or PC? I thought those are one and the same, aren't they?
I thought they were.
Yes is the answer to that question. Yeah, this guy said that his friend, he gave his friend his joystick. He was in a 2-hour flight. He went to the bathroom, gave his friend the joystick. And all he heard when he was in the bathroom was terrain, terrain, pull up.
No.
Terrain, terrain, pull up. And his friend crashed the plane.
Could have been me where you gave me a stick and I just somehow blacked it. I blacked out.
Yeah, but that means, but the difference is that I wasn't in the middle of a 2-hour flight.
Also good.
I mean laptop. I'm on a desktop. I do have a gaming laptop for when we travel and stuff. I'm pitching down currently. But no, I stream on my desktop because I don't think my laptop could handle this properly. I'm sure it could, but I have my 2 monitors set up so I can see chat while I'm playing and be able to experience this with my better the monitors I have.
Instead of your home.
Yeah, that too. The laptop sounds like the laptop sounds like a jet engine. Pretty sure it's louder than the Spitfire currently. And the Spitfire is loud. My MacBook Pro just broke. That's unfortunate. And the shitty part about MacBooks is that they're not exactly easily fixed. mean, it's 5 years old. I mean, true. Crystal, guess what I see? Land. I haven't seen any other aircraft yet. I have realistic aircraft realistic air traffic turned on. And it lives in the trash can. You should recycle that properly. You shouldn't throw it away. It's dangerous. You can speak, right? They can hear you.
I know. Well, how good.
It actually looks pretty good on the stream. Granted, we're looking at one solid image. Metal or glass? You'd have to take it to like an electronic recycling center. I'm in the United States. We have this wonderful thing called the recycling bin that goes to the dumps, goes to the trash, landfill. Anyways, we have to work for landfill there for a
They
second.
take the parts out of it, don't use it for other things, and melt them down.
Depends. Some places don't even have recycling centers. They just all put it into the landfills. Yeah, it's like the lithium ion in there. That's not good. Battery specifically. Excuse me. That's cool though, Crystal. So if you look on the left side of the cockpit there, you see that lit up button where it says A, B, C, D. So if you see the support structure going around the oop. Climb maintain 7,000. Oh, that's not me. So if you follow the structural support around the cockpit, go to the left. Do you see that button box?
Yeah.
Do you see how it has a light next to the letter A?
Yes. You know, exactly. I don't see the letters at the top.
Okay. If you oop. Did I hear me? No. That's actually how you turn the radio on. No, I'm not in multiplayer. I thought about it, but I ended up not going in the... Ooh, we're actually approaching. Okay. Let's dial back the engine. We're going to nose down. Gotta start losing altitude here. I'm aiming for this one, the EHBB, so nearest airport list. That one. Toon Tower. Request full stop landing.
Mockingbird Tower GBG 161 miles west 10,600 feet to land.
You inhaled them.
Yes. 5 left, base runway 5. As I like nosedive into the ground.
Fly left base runway 5 GBG 16.
Okay, which one's runway 5? I heard left. Okay, so this is where I said I'm not great with approaches, but I'm trying to learn. Crystal, you would believe that actual pilots would have, like, their paperwork would have, like, a map of the airport, right? That way they could know what runway is what. Like, yes?
No.
No?
If you go into that runway, you should already know where you're at. And also, they meta train like maps of air.
Yeah, but they would have a map of the airport in their paperwork, wouldn't they?
I don't think so.
You don't think?
No. I don't really have time to look at a map when you're trying to fly.
I mean, you do though. That's what your co-pilot's for.
Co-pilot, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is that do you think they have a map in their paperwork when they're coming in?
Oh, maybe.
For when they're coming in. Butter. Butter this. I think someone watches Air Force. That's actually where I got back into aircraft, I think. That actually is the reason I got back into airplanes and stuff. That and the aircraft investigations. Air Force Proud 95. You've never seen them? Doesn't he say butter the landing? Or like butter or something like that all the time?
I think this is like we're gonna butter this plane. Which what he's saying. So.
He said he's never seen them. He liked it pretty good. Alright, so let's bring our nose back up a little bit. Hmm.
Definitely worth checking out.
Give a little bit more throttle here. Are we out of fuel? I thought I filled this enough.
Crash landing.
Where's my fuel gauge? I actually think I may be out of fuel.
Sounds like crash landing.
I am out of fuel.
Crash landing it is.
I thought I filled this enough. Do you see what Boeing said? Oh shit. I'm not gonna have enough altitude to make it to land either. I am gonna have to sully this. Oh shit.
Rip.
Apparently, Captain Sully really doesn't want to go out in public. He hates that he survived that. Not survives it, but you know what I mean. He hates that he gets all that attention for it. Okay, we're slowly descending at this point. There's no way I'm gonna make it. Oh, that's the water right there. I was a lot closer to the ground than I thought I was. Watch the screen. Yeah, watch the water.
Oh.
It's like, hi.
Hello. That's where you're supposed to pay attention.
Oh,
to
damn
the
it.